Hello and welcome to Techstone Insights. Today I am delighted to be joined by Liam Mulvihill, who is HR Director of Climate Impact Partners, a world-leading voluntary carbon market group. Backed by Werner Capital after the merger of Natural Capital Partners and Climate Care, Climate Impact Partners deliver solutions for action on climate. Welcome, Liam.
Hey, Gemma, thanks for having me.
Liam, you have recently led the redevelopment of your employee value proposition for the two merging companies that form Climate Impact Partners. My first question to you today is, what is employee value proposition and where did you start with rebuilding that?
Yeah, thank you. So for me, employee value proposition is everything you get from an organisation, whether that be financial or non-financial. And that shows up in lots of different ways, whether that be benefits, policy, culture, environment. And the merged organisations and the rebound of Climate Impact Partners gave us the opportunity to reimagine this and be quite ambitious about the organisation that we wanted to be, and to look at all of those different elements that make up the total employee experience and redesign them in a way that worked for us, encapsulating our big purpose, our big ambition, and our ability to have an enormous impact on the environment. So what we did is we spoke to our colleagues, we engaged with them through surveys, through working groups, roundtables, to understand where the pinch points were. Everyone knows when merged companies come together, there is a discrepancy in benefits and terms. So firstly, it was important to address that. It was important to consider the fact we're a global organisation, understanding cultural norms within countries and understanding different benchmarks, different benefit propositions that occur within region. And then secondly, it was looking at the external market. Let's see what the best companies are doing. I mean, we're in a relatively small industry, but what are the best high growth, most innovative entrepreneurial organizations doing? And how can we capture the best of that, combine it with the internal feedback to fix some of the problems that we had post-integration, and then create this employee experience that will drive our massive impact, which we're trying to have.
And what did that look like?
It was a whole range of things. So we completely looked at our benefits offering. So everything from pension, 401k, healthcare coverage, making sure that we had equity in region, but also equity across colleagues. We looked at shared wealth creation through an employee stock option program. So every employee is going to be entitled to being a shareholder within the organisation, which is super exciting. We had electric car schemes, employee volunteering, because that very much links to our purpose. Bringing in more flexible working. So we're piloting summer Fridays. And to really ensure that we are living with the values of the organisation and that everything we do is pitched with inclusivity, equity, and purpose to create this sort of billion tonnes of carbon which we want to remove by 2030.
Wow. And are there any particular elements of this launch that you are proud to be sharing with the business?
Yeah, I think all of it really. I think so there's a few things. I mean, I love in the employee engagement space to have a bit of a you said and we did. And we have a population that wanted much better parental leave policy, which we did. But then we also went one better by sending all new parents like wonderfully handcrafted gifts from a company called Baby with Love. And all profits from that company go towards abandoned children in developing countries. So we have something for all demographics. So some people are going to be excited about pension enhancement. Some people are going to be excited about private medical. Other people are going to be excited about equity, more flexibility. We've also got something quite cool, which we're trialing, which is a work from anywhere policy post-COVID. obviously remote working is much more prevalent. So, a lot of our employees, they have families in other countries. So if you need to hang out in your home country with your family over Christmas for a bit of a longer period, or you want to take an extended break wherever you are, you can work from anywhere for a month. So that kind of empowerment, autonomy, and ability to hopefully appeal to the diverse group that we have, because we're in 8 countries, everywhere from Guatemala to London. We've got a big population in Kenya and the US. So trying to come up with something that is consistent, speaks to the values, but have something for everybody is quite a challenge, but one that we're enjoying as we continue to roll this stuff out.
Fantastic. I mean, it sounds like you created something that speaks to each individual of the organisation, whether that's whatever their personal situation, wherever they are in the world. I mean, it sounds great.
It's really cool, and I think we're united behind one mission, and I think to do that and to unite our organisation, we have to feel confident that everyone is getting a consistent, equitable and great employee experience. So our overall brand for our EVP is called Together We Can and We Will, which is very action oriented. It's very positive and ambitious. And we believe that together, if we put in place all of these financial and non-financial benefits, we can create a really cool, innovative culture that helps us deliver the growth and ambitions that we have. So yeah, it's been a fun process, lots of work still to do, lots of employee feedback to still take on board, lots of lessons to learn about global engagement, linking in with internal marketing who have been fantastic, negotiating with brokers. So there's lots of stuff to do along the way, but I think overall employees seem pretty happy. Our net promoter score has gone from 14 to 40 since we launched it, which is really cool. And our voluntary turnover is now down to, I think, about 10-12%, which has come down significantly. So I think putting in place the new employee value proposition has really helped us navigate some of the difficulty that you would normally have bringing 2 merged companies together, and set us up for an exciting future.
Absolutely. Well, what a lovely note to end on. That's a brilliant slogan, Together We Can and We Will. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much for taking the time, Liam. It's really appreciated. And I look forward to continuing the conversations.
Thank you so much.